Oops. God. Ouch. I don't have my chair. Oh, let me balance this chair so I don't get to fall. Considering this better. Right. Double check if this is working right. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright. 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 Hello, Barrett Fitness. Barrett Fitness and Nutrition. How are you doing? How are you? How are you doing today? We're just relaxing today. It's a day to roll. So let's just keep it rolling, rolling. How are you doing, Barrett? How are you? Sitting outside. It just feels good to. Let me see if I can adjust this in a way that the road will be visible. I'm doing well. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much, Barrett. Yes, yes. It's almost summer, so the weather is it's better. It's warmer, and they just called off the lockdown. Here we've been on lockdown since October, so they just called off the lockdown. So everyone is going out. It's almost like they just blew a trumpet and so everyone is just jumping out and just. And that's how we're doing it live. Yeah, I'm just here sitting down and just streaming. And I said, why not? Let me just come in here and sit down with my YouTube family. Let's just gist and connect. So that's why I'm just sitting out here so people can roll in and we grab people that we do not have and we all grow, okay? Hope that the YT algorithm picks us up and pushes our videos out there so we can get more views, more subscribers, more engagement and everything, right? Because this YT is not, it's not easy at all. Growing on YT is not easy. Here I have my lemon water, chilling out in my lemon water here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barrett Fitness and Nutrition. It just feels good to, even if you're not going out, just to know that you have that freedom, because it's almost like you're in prison, you cannot go out, your movements are restricted, you have to dial this number and blah blah blah. It's fun to see that we can actually go out and just feel free. I guess soon they will be over with the going out with mask and things like that. So slowly life will just come back to normal or what it used to be. So yes, that's just what it is. It's evening time here, so I'm just sitting and watching the cars drive by, the birds going to sleep. Yeah, that's just what is going on here. Just keeping these devices close by so I can see when people come in. The other one is far. From me for now. Yes, yes, it's a birthday, babe. The Barbie girl. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me come out and sit down. I'm sitting outside the yard. I want to write birthday for the title. That one not cross my mind. Are they try put title we go make more people come in? Go like who sent me? Now only famous celebrity people then they send their birthday. Don't be no be we where they grow for whitey. I be so like I got you here. Moku they roll, moku they roll, moku they roll, moku they roll, and they look the streets. As an uncle call off this lockdown, now people they waka nyanya, more cars. How I want to do that one now. It's a story, or you famous to us. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Not the dance. Make I dance. I have this one I did live already. How one can take? Say thank God finally. What's it happen finally? Abby, no be small thing. New tab. Me na tablet get bigger, so no be small thing. How you take no? Okay, me you talk before afternoon. I saw you take. If I want a high take news, I get new phone. As in that dance now, mad though, no be small thing now. That was fun. I wasn't expecting it. It was fun. Everyone was lit, like everybody was up there, everybody was high up there. Oh god. My silent this thing I beg. Everybody just they in the grooving mood, not be so. I guess Constant go to sleep by now. Yeah, Constant they pop bottles there. I say tomorrow not there, not fish out. Oh god. So yeah, give us gist. Which gist I want give Nada? Which gist I want give? I never and you don't tell I never even enter gist listen. I don't know what they happen. What did they happen for the world now? I don't know what did they happen for the world. I just there now. Who? Who be Yvette? No be small. Constant Rich Cloud. Now who Banigos, who be Yvette? You say Yvette had her birthday. Now another content creator. As in, no be small kind, you know. They. Yeah, small. Now some I don't they come now because very soon now. When I go sit down here like this, they give on a gist. You know, on a see the drama we're gonna happen for this road as the people where they call group for this country. Go see different characters. You go laugh, you go faint. This constant highness, they learn work or the banning goes make a first tell you. If you see the highness so they go on for this country for summertime, if you this one they tell you, in fact, as you say gist, you don't even remind me, I can give you one gist. So when I first come here, then like 2 years into when I come here, I see their highness, their everything. But also, I don't first tell me one story about somebody we come they knock the door for night when the person don't drink. The person is saying in house might be the person hotel. The person go bam 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 for night. He come and tell the person if you don't come out there. If you don't come out there, if I go carry my God, you go know it go happen to you, you know. So when I say but how person go take forget where the person suppose where your house there, which kind of drink you drink where you go forget road to your house, then to another person's house. Lo and behold, one night they sleep, the next thing somebody they pull our door. I dey inside house. That day we never even get picking safe. I dey inside house. I say, no other person they live here with us now. My sister-in-law no go come knock here. She dey downstairs, we dey up. So and she no go knock like violently. The person they pull, you know, they try to force the door open. Now I walk go inside the other room, come out from the other balcony, so I see our front door. Only for me to see strange person, they pull the door, they fall down. Person go pull the door, the person go fall down. Oh my! I tell you, say highness, na really bastard. call, I go wake my husband. I say, come, see, cause what did they happen? When he come out, the man don't, as in, he no feel waka self. He just fall down for ground there, as the door no gree open. He just fall down there in front of our door, they sleep. See wahala. See if this one fall from that up down now. Now, so they go take say na we kill am. He just like, stand up, they go your house. The man start to curse am. If you see curse that day, the two of them begin to quarrel. I say, no, they follow and they quarrel. They don't know what they happen. Now, so you follow and come down. Go your house. Now, road, the man go sleep, but the man don't know road reaching house. I say, if you see summertime for this country, highness. Now, so another one. He drink, finish. He go fall for inside gutter, die there. As in, if you see the place where Goku even fall, there's not the place where if you say the person know what the person they do, but the man fall there, so he take BML. I say, so now some person go enjoy for summer for another country. You go come now your dead body, then go come take back the say if you see highness here. And you know, and the thing is say most of the like European countries, and most of them they cold, so all that. But here, this country where summertime it is hot, almost like Nigeria, as it be. So here, almost like Nigeria, the hotness. So when they come here, then they feel like say then they're free, you know. Every summer person must pay me. Every summer, one person, two persons must pay me from. If you then go drink it, and if and the problem with them, and then they go just say, "Maka drink small, rest." Then go drink. Then fit start from morning, you know. Then go where, then go eat. Then go instead of them to, you know, order their food with water. Then go order their food with beer or with wine. And the Greeks and they get different types of drink and they do. You know, as they mix all those kind of things, and then they get their own way and they combine some kind of things too with the sweet. But as it they sweet you, as it they drink, and so they take the high they go to. So these people they understand. So when they serve them all those sweet drinks, then they go just they and are free now. They hear then they give drinks and things like that for free. Then go just they drink until before you go know you go see characters. Somebody they pass for road, they shout, tear clothes, they shout. You go just wonder what did they happen. They all come out, you just see them for group. All of them don't high finish, they go. All of them don't high finish, they go. Exactly, that's so as in free drink, they keep person. Because that time they even send, they don't want to know whether then they count how many glass they don't drink or not. Then go just they download the thing, they go before you know. You don't pass, be careful. I tell you. As in but everywhere go come they busy. Like now everywhere they quiet. But everywhere go just busy. Like say tomorrow no day. Now fun sha, but you go see characters. You know go fit sleep for night. Because the time when you want sleep, now the time one person won't shout. Now that time somebody morning just reach, the person won't come out. For we it not really reduce though, but you know, as put all of us now for lockdown since October till this May 15th when they can't open borders. They can't open everywhere. So you know they like people know they come out, there's no party, no celebration, like even Easter, like normally the Greeks then they celebrate their Easter, then they carry Easter play, whether anything you want to play, you know, be Easter for them. But all those celebrations, nothing, all the in-between celebrations, then too nothing, everything, they shut down everything for the country. So that one could help because no so much gatherings. Yeah, and they only open like supermarkets where you go buy things where they compulsory, pharmacy, hospital, just the very important things we will need for life. The rest of the shops, because even we will never even open officially for here. So every shop, every business, everything they shut down like that. So that one could help. Well, people still they get the listen now, but now they say people go come in if they go follow them, you take your injection first before you go then go allow. Well, I don't know, I never go airport, so I don't know whether then they could follow the law where they put, but you suppose take your vaccine first before you go fit travel for any holiday. So like as it be, so me I never take, so I know if fit travel. I know if you say maybe I come up for here, go Nigeria or go any other place. I know if you go anywhere because I never take. Or people don't take, go fit travel. Like my mother-in-law don't take, my sister-in-law don't take. No, me I never take. I dey wait. May other people take first, so make I use them as the albino rat. Make I use other people. They do albino rat, okay? My experiment, make I watch how people they react. When my mother-in-law takes, she feels somehow when she take. She feels somehow she get fever, and the woman she did very dramatic. She don't call her son. She say, "Eh, if you not see me tomorrow, just know say I don't die." This this son say, "What if this nonsense where they talk? Me and my father not tell you, make you no go take this thing first. You don't run past everybody for the town here. Quickly go take your shot first. No be say they travel, no be say you get any important place where you won't go. Nothing they do. You just want show yourself. Now why they call me, they complain say if anything happen to you. If anything happen to you, now your business now." As in I don't laugh I say you and your mama and no be so. But after then, the numbers are done like age, then come down to I think people they like 50 to 40. But when they do that 50 to 40, my husband no agree go take it, say they go anywhere. But his sister go because she fall under that category too. So she go take, but him no go. So I say if not be force me too, I no go take, or I go wait. I go wait I'm out until later. Now I go take. I think someone else is here with us. Please feel free to comment. You are welcome. We're just here gisting, meeting friends, okay, having fun. Okay, so feel free to comment. I can see someone is here with us. Okay. So now be the thing, but this one they say it be like say if you be person where you go walk and you go come in contact with people, you go get take. So if they make them like that, then me too I go first watch if tourist people then come in the country, then I go take, because if I go get to do people here, then I get to make sure so I don't take. Yeah, then don't start with the loud music. Party. People don't the party already, they don't want here. They no fish out. What's in there? You'll be smothered. Hello, Vanessa Ogumboale, Vanessa Ogumboale. How are you? How is the food that you were cooking? Yeah, I do braids like this, and I make me braid my hair like this. Now I they use myself the market. This now marketing strategy I they do here. So I'll just combine all the colors will remain, like small colors will remain from when I make people hair remain. I just combine all of them, take do this crochet. This one I not braid off my hair. I not braid my hair by myself. I never try, sha. So I just use and take do this crochet, put here, make people they see say yes. Any color where you want, I get them. They're available. Summer hair, summer color. You know, summertime now, time to wear bright colors. So yes. Vanessa Ogumboale, we're gisting. Happy wonderful birthday to you there. Thank you so much, sis. Let me dab for you too. That's what I'm asking you. The food you were cooking, I saw you with two giant fish. One was for me and the other fish was for you. So what did you make with the fish? Fried pepper soup? Me and fish pepper soup. I like fish pepper soup. Well, let me now one of these don't come my mind first. Pepper soup. I trust you. You can cook for Africa. If you cook for 5 hours, 10 hours, you just be in the kitchen and be cooking, not eating, just cooking. Oh God, I was here just in the Banigos. How summer used to be here in this country. Oh, pepper soup. Whoa, fish pepper soup. Oh boy, next flight, are they come? If I hear. Which gift? That one they celebrate birthday. That one they celebrate birthday. Oh. We give you gift care. That one send you, no send you, or the party goes. Oh God. Well, the two of us now birds of the same feather. When they celebrate birthday, will they give each other gifts? Constant in the building. Constant, I thought you were sleeping. Oh God. I thought you were sleeping. The way you were popping bottles right and left, right and left. I was like, by now, Constant will be sleeping. Okay, Constant said, hello everyone, thumbs up, dog. Thank you so much, Constant. Thank you. Constant, your head not a pain you. I said, on the highness level, oh, not be smarting, though. I said, this highness, not be smarting. Oh God. As in there, we're still, no, why did you not write title as happy birthday to me? The same thing the bunny girl said. The same thing she said, go and edit it, go and edit it. But let me give you the same answer that I gave the bunny girls. I be celebrity. Who sabi me for Whitey? Where I go write happy birthday to me? Who signed me? And they put clickable title. Not because I birthday. No worry, when they get like 1 million 1 million subscribers on YouTube. 100 million subscribers on YouTube. Okay. Then we're gonna put title like happy birthday to me. At this point, people go just say, carry yourself, come on here. Now carry your birthday. They're not going to even click on your this is they go just walk past. They just see somebody they live. They just fly past like aeroplane or fighter's jet. Nobody send you. Say very go and write it. I said no, just I don't already did life already. I want to write that when I did life already. I want end and then start time again. Except I go edit them later. Put some of which now just I say forget people. Yes, constant. That as in the end, me, I wasn't even expecting. I wasn't even expecting it was the party was called me and I was making lunch for myself. I was just like, these people, do they remember that today is your birthday? I was like, I don't think so. I was like, I'm going to bring everybody. And that's how she ended the call and left and came back, downloaded all of you. I was like, oh, that was fast. It was fun. Like, it was just happened. She just did it just like that. It was the bunny goes. It was mad fun. That fun was mad. Oh, God. Vanessa Ogumbo Wale make I end just because of birthday. I beg, leave birthday. Who birthday help? Who birthday help? I beg, leave that birthday thing. I beg, make a day here, they gist with on this few hours when I get. As everybody, they call me before my 10 siblings, they go begin, they call me. If I enter that call, each and every one of them now, till 12 midnight, that call go end. So, now when I get time to gist, make a the gist, they get some, watch out. Yeah. This I never download that StreamYard here because of the space where they for this one. I don't want to mess up the space for this one. I dey wait, make I go pick up that their latest tab. When that one na street, that one na mainly every cash that they invest there. That no, that one no be my money. I dey tell you the na tablet, but the money where they inside that one no be small thing. But I go close my eye, I go buy them. So that one go there strictly for YT. So I go just put everything inside them, StreamYard and all the apps. But because this one I want use it for my hair thing and all that, so I know they won't add so many things. So I just only put my email here, so I fit stream with them for now. But as I don't cuckoo call off the and this thing now, slowly shops they open. So once the electronic shops then open, I go pick up one. This one, because this one they under 500. This one they under 500 euros. So then they do pay on delivery. Then if you bring a call, you call the shop, then go send them through the courier company. The courier company go reach your house, then you go give them the money, then go give you the package. But once anything here for this country, once anything don't reach 500 on the dot, you know go fit use courier company. You know fit to pay on delivery, so you get to go the shop or you get to go bank, go put the money for the account. And me, because the money you get as it be, I no go figure put money for your account and I don't know you. What if I put the money for your account, you know send me my package? So I dey wait, cause that one like about 1K something. You say it's a browser, and this is now, and a big file now. What is it called? StreamYard file big. Now I get that for my other device we crash. I can't even think whether that thing help crash the device. If now make the heat up the whole StreamYard. Now I put a Streamlab, one of them. Whether now I make my device crash. So this time I was getting to I say make I wait. When the other one come, I go put for the two. I go put two for this Melfiers and for trending gist. So all of us feel they come up the con gist. If people even rest safe, I go even see if I fit just do. I think that lifetime subscription not even I know cause I think that 30 something no. The day under 50 dollar I think Abby. So do subscription, and if you do subscription now, if you get like 10 people safe inside the stream at once, I'm not gonna see this summer just gel. Yes. Peppy the celebrity. Welcome, Peppy the celebrity. On Google, you can just search StreamYard. You mean I can use it without downloading it? Is that what you're saying, the bunny goes? Welcome, Peppy. We're talking about StreamYard. I'm listening to what the bunny goes is saying. The bunny goes, are you saying that I can use it without downloading it into the this thing? Because I don't know. If I can, then I will. I did. I gave her blue jacket. When her next comment, you will see it. That's why my hand went like this. I'm not giving you people blue jacket because I didn't have a device to do that with. But the bunny goes, are you saying I could do that from Constantine? Nami they laugh. From this thing. I don't think so. I think you have to download it now. Then answer those there. This, you know, you just go. I don't know. Maybe I'll read about it tonight. Oh man. Did Peppy disappear? My second phone. It's here. My phone is here. The tab I was using to stream is here. Really, Vanessa, hold on. The panic goes, are you saying you really? Yes, I know you don't download with StreamYard. Oh, really? Really? If you don't download, then how are you going to use it? Every time you want to use it, you have to go through Chrome and onto through Google. Edit your title and put one. Vanessa, I don't know how to do that because I'm live already. How am I going to edit it? I won't be able to see anything because this device, everything is it's in their language, and I cannot do it because this one is not my device. And I don't even know how to go about it. Ah, really? I will check it. I will check it this night. Edit your title and put what today is all about. Vanessa, I'm not sabi do that one. Oh, as you see me here, you don't see me finish. Once I don't come live, I don't come live. Anything when I know right. The only way why I know to correct anything now, when I don't finish, I figure studio. Wait, okay. If I go back out from here, studios. I'm gonna see if I fit. If I go find the stream. Oh, okay. I did another this thing here. Switch account. Mail. My neighbor will get triplet. I think they don't start to shout. Him and his children. Wahala. I dey try switch to my and this is see if studios. I see if I fit find the stuff next side they talk about. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Videos. Stream. They never even show recent streams. If they don't show stream where they active yet. No way I go feel change that thing. Nessa, no worry about waiting today. No worry about waiting today. They about. Not be every 2 people for YT get to know about. Nah, only few chosen people suppose know. Ah, okay. Weather don't they cold here. I not even know say na. But maybe that way, when they take the enter, maybe now make them they say limited this thing now. Who knows? Maybe that way go come do for 14 days, then I go come 7 days, I be 14 days. How many days again, sir? This cat come off for you. Okay. Make I go open this thing, go inside there, sir. Okay. Because it don't dark for outside. Oh man. Go me too. I know say na download though. I know that you're supposed to download it to your device before you stream. Maybe it's possible that you can stream directly, but I think it's easier when you download it. Oh boy. pick up my stuff. Oh boy. As I never even buy this, what they call and say. Stand for tablet as I be mama tablet. I'm always using tablet. I just feel like it's easier. Even if you're going somewhere, it's easy for you to just carry it along. Other than something that I can balance this thing on. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, this is too high. I guess this is better. I guess now it's my turn to ask. As Nessa Growth will always ask, am I looking short? It seems like I don't even fit on the screen. Oh man, thank you all for joining me today. You guys made my day. It was fun. It was fun. That dancing was fun. Serious fun. I had serious fun today. That's how you laughing. Are you doing the kids' assignments? Because I know you said you're with the kids. Are you doing homework? Homework. It's still what? It's still the day. Bedtime story. As in, when I hear you say this bedtime story, I always look at my time and I was like, oh my goodness, this is like 8 o'clock and I'm watching bedtime story. And my own has been complaining. She wants to go out. And her father had to take her out, and they're still out. That one, she didn't even sleep this afternoon. Took her upstairs to sleep. She didn't sleep. Yet she still wants to go out this night. 8 o'clock, they're still outside. They left here. They just left, and then I came downstairs to stream. I said, let me stream now that they're not around before they will come back. You have guests? Ooh. And they're passing the night, huh? As in, she's always, as in, Vanessa no be like person waiting for Obodoyibo. She get company. Yeah, as in, she get company. People are always coming to visit. Not the people like us. We. People like me, actually, because I believe Peppy, I don't know if Constant have friends in Senegal. But people like me, if I hear, let me see, Danny goes, I wonder why some people in the Obodo Yibo always say they are bored. Of course, now, why not? Like me, I don't have friends here, not even one friend. Like, I don't have anybody here. So I'm always, if I'm not at home, I'm busy doing something. Or if I have to go out, I'm going to, let's say, buy something, and which sometimes I don't even go. You know, if my husband is going, I just say, okay, these are the things that we don't have in the house. I'll just make out the list and I give to him. When if he's going somewhere with his friends, when he's coming back, he will just stop in the supermarket and pick up those things that we need at home. So maybe if I want to buy like meat and all these other things I buy, which sometimes my mother-in-law buys meat and things like that for me. So I always have my fridge full. So I have things to cook. So I hardly even go out. I hardly step out. Sometimes weeks you don't see me outside, like nobody sees me in the community. You don't even know if I'm here or I'm not here. I don't have friends, I don't have people here. So I guess people like me that are not used to quiet life, like me, I don't even complain, I don't even feel anyhow, you know. I don't feel bored. As far for me, as far as I have light, my food and Wi-Fi that I have. So I have the Wi-Fi here running all year round. You know, he pays for it for the full 12 months. So it's always active. So I have network. I just watch movies and movies and movies. If I'm feeling kind of down and kind of somehow emotionally, I just watch funny videos on YouTube and things like that. And I'm okay. I don't feel bored at all. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm talking and I'm missing what you people are saying. Let me see. Me, I'm never bored. Yeah, as in Vanessa, you can never be bored. Pepe said, when you attend all these black churches, you have a lot of friends. I had yes, somebody said that to me. I think it was the first or the second year I came here. I met someone on the bus station. I was going to buy something in town, bus station, and the person said that was like, I've not seen your face before. I know, which church do you attend? I was like, I don't attend any church here. I don't even go to the Orthodox church. Like I here since I came here, I don't go to church. Like once in a while, like Easter and Easter, I just go to the Orthodox church. We go and light candle. Me, I don't believe in all those candle lighting thing and all those kind of things though. So I just stay in my house. I have my Bible. I read my Bible, and I'm spiritually charged all the time. I don't need anything to charge me up spiritually. So I'm always charged up spiritually. So yeah, I just do my thing. If I have to go Christmas, as they do 24th nights, they love to go. I go, but it's not a thing. I don't attend any of the black churches, and I don't even care. Because me, normally I don't want wahala self. All this, get as some kind things be, so I think they won't attend. You understand? Hello, Patricia Media. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so, so much. We're just here gisting, and gisting and gisting. Thank you very much for coming in. We really don't have any topic for today, but we're just talking about everything. Yeah. Okay, so let me read. Haha, Vanessa, lucky you. My friends are not from my church. Oh, really? Wow. I guess you can make friends easily, Nessa. Me, no. Like I'm a hard nut to crack, so I don't even bother trying to make friends. I just mind my business a whole lot. So I don't like mhm. He said, I don't go out, but I always have been visiting. Okay, I always have people visiting me. Wow, that's good. Now, if you don't have to go out so much, and everybody will just come to your own house. Did I miss something? Okay, I didn't. Church. When I was dancing, my pregnant friend with. Oh, when you were dancing, your friend was here. Was your friend was in your house already? No, the band goes, Mel, you need to go church. No, I need to go church. Go do it. I don't fish out. Hello, Mark. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so, so much. We're just here gisting. We're just here talking. We're just talking, and but at the same time, if there's anyone here that you don't have, please grab the person. Hello, Mustang. Thank you very much for joining us. Please, if there's anyone here you don't have, please grab them. We're just gisting, talking, having fun. The band goes, and then they go church. So, like, it's not because I'm not because I'm, here, but even when I was in Nigeria, like, it's not that every Sunday I have to wake up, take a shower, go to church. Like, sometimes my sister will be swearing at me because she's always very holy and very, like, let's go to church, let's go to church in the morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, go take a shower, go to church. It's like, please, 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 go to church. I will just pray in the house. It's the same thing. She's like, don't be lazy, get up, let's go to church. I'm like, please, please, please. I will pray at home. So it has always been like that for me. But although I was raised in a very religious listen, so one thing I know is that when you can build your faith, you can. Or some people feel like it's only when you go to church and you're around the bread. Okay, yes, it's good to go to church and be around, but you still can make things happen at home. Same thing people talked about. I speak in tongue, speak in tongue. When I received the spirit of speaking in tongue, I was sitting in this same space that I am now, a chair that is just by the side. That's where I was sitting watching Nigerian movie when the spirit of speaking in tongue came. So I just believe that you can always do it yourself. Some people have to go to church, and then pastor need to lay hand on them before they can speak in tongues. Me, it just came. It never happened when I was in church. So yes. Let me continue reading. Church, okay, I read that. Mel, you don't go to church? Yes. I don't go, but yes, I read that. Peppy, she's not a church member. Who's not a church member? Peppy or who? I hope it's not me. You're still telling that, Vanessa. Vanessa, be like, Vanessa, lucky you, as in, she's so lucky. People are visiting her, and she's not even visiting them. If it's some kind of friends, they will just get angry and they will stop coming to your house. That's why all these friends things, like, I get tired. Like, it doesn't have to be you go, I go see you, you come see me. Like, anybody that likes going out can be going out to see the other person. It shouldn't be a big deal. That's what I think. Hello, host and everyone. Patricia is saying hello, host and everyone. When I say host, no, I don't do church. Oh, you don't do church friends? Really? You think it's bad? I was thinking it would be better. Like, same church, same you people receive same type of message. I was thinking it would be better. Only youth in my church come to play with my kids. Okay, that is understandable. The Banigo said, Patricia, greetings. Patricia said, thumbs up, done. Thank you so much, Patricia. I'm so grateful. Thank you. God bless you. The Banigo says, law at spiritual charge. Yes, so but that's the thing. Now, most times when you say that you do not go to church, the way other people look at you with this eye of you know you don't go to church, so it's almost like you're not as I feel like I'm on one side. It's almost like you're not as holy or you're not as righteous as they are. And I always tell people, if you feel that because you go to church all the time and then you're more spiritually charged, or you can pray for something and you get immediately, let's put it to try. Let us see. Okay, let us go into it. Let's go into it spiritually and everything and ask God for something, and let's see who gets it first or whoever gets it. So it has to do with your faith. Okay, not only by going to church, you know. Spiritual. Okay, but social media said hi. The Bunny goes. Pepe's Diary said black church is here. Um, Black church is here. Go there to find husbands, eat and gossip. How do you know? How do you know that that's the reason why they go to church? Sometimes I feel like some people just go to church to show off their expensive wares. Like they're wearing designers and all those things. So they have to go to church every Sunday or weekly activities so that they can change their clothes and just show off and intimidate other people. Very so good. Wale said, for grown up, I don't do church friends. But why do you think it's bad? Vanessa, you said you don't do grown up church, you don't do grown up friends. Do you think it's bad? That's my question to you. Lord, Pepe, don't scatter everything. Of course, that is Pepe. Pepe's own is to scatter everything. She doesn't care. Vanessa said, I have just two close friends here. They are not in my church. They're not in my church, oh. Okay. I get that. And Mark said hi to everyone. Thank you very much for coming, Mark. Thank you. The manager said, Vanessa, cook now, so they must come. Yeah, that's the thing. The church friends, they don't know that she cooks. If they will find out, trust me, they will all be in your house. That one is for sure. Mustang said, hi, host, thumbs up. Thank you so much, Mustang. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. My best friend is not... Are you serious? Your best friend is not a Christian? So how do you people cope? Like she's a pagan, like as in she doesn't believe, or what they call him? Not pagan. Pagan is what do you call it? Atheist or something like that. Like she doesn't believe in anything. Oh wow. Vanny, of course, Christian or Muslim, no matter now the person mind toward you. Yeah, somehow, but on the other hand too, you people will have some beliefs that clashes, except you people will not talk about religion. That's for me, friends that are not Christians, they have any other, be it Muslim, Hindu, any other thing they believe in, or they believe in the gods. I just don't talk about religion or anything that goes towards that direction with them, so I don't kind of offend you knowingly or unknowingly. I just discuss everything else except anything concerning or close to religion. That's how I do it. So I don't have to face that. Yeah, okay, so hello Mustang. The Bunny Goes said hello Mustang. Mustang said hi Bunny Goes. Pepe says I went to their church just once and I never went back because they were looking at my skirt like I betrayed Jesus. Thought I ate that day after church because they can cook. Really? Also, you liked the food, but you didn't like the way they were looking at your skirt. Your skirt was too short. Are you people back?
No.
Clise, toma. Clise.
Yeah, just go.
Espera aí, mano. I beg man, I no vex. This my husband sabi embarrass person for Africa. Before he go talk one thing way YouTube not supposed to hear. That's why I had to mute this. My husband and my child just came in. For those that don't understand pidgin. Someone is Bintu Lifestyle. Hello Bintu, how are you doing? How are you? Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Bintu. Thank you. Okay, I was reading something before my people interrupted me. Okay, where was I? Okay, Mustang said, how are you, host? I'm good. Thank you very much. Vanessa said, Anita, the one with her kids now is not in my church as well. Wow. Okay, that's good. That's good. Pepe now the was Pepe was past the Vatican said. The Vatican, you were very correct. Nessa be supporting the body girls when Pepe will come for you, you will know. I attend Catholic church. But if you attend Catholic church, Pepe, how come they were looking at your skirt? Because I know Catholic people always wear very long skirts. They like to dress modest and cover up everything. So how come you wore short skirts to their church that they were looking at your skirt? As if you betrayed Jesus. According to you. Oh God. I guess we don't know each other, we don't care. We don't care to know. The only chocolate girl in the church with my bone my mom's skirt and nobody cares. At the Bunny goes, this place, if you hear gist, are you serious? Choir master is screwing choir mistress. That one, normal thing. That one they happen every day for church. That one, now normal thing even for Nigeria. That normal thing. Choir master and choir mistress and choir members and pastors and even the priests. Then even the father, according to Nigeria, they call him father. Even the priest, they said that they screw people there. So now I will follow. Now the heart I see, not church. Church is a building. Yeah, of course. The main thing about church, they inside us. That's the main thing. It's in us. It's all about how you feel, how you treat people. It's really not about going to that building all the time. It's just that okay, the Bible says, "Do not forsake the gathering of the brethren." But yes, sometimes the people they gather for that building, me, I don't even like their way, so I better not go. Okay, I know they won't go see people go there, they pretend I'm in the spirit and praying, and the next minute they come outside and they curse person. You just try them today, I go kill you, I go deal with you, you go die, you go this, you go that. Excuse me, you're just coming from church, you're swearing at people. You know, so that some of these things just like, I beg. Make them come up with their thing, you know. Okay, so Vanessa said, you are the church yourself. That is very true. You are the church yourself. Vanessa, preach it. preach it, Vanessa. Preacher Vanessa Okumbo. Vanessa, the group are not my type, Joe. All these African aunties. When you say the African aunties, and they receive what if they talk for your LS the other day, and they are older than me. So unnecessary. Respect only first. Now that's in African people, then they take the tire me with this, they are respecting too much, yeah. The way African people they carry this respect for head, eh? If say respect, they give person money, would have had the money if don't get it for too much, like be a whole lot. Okay, Bintu Life said, hi host and everyone, thumbs up done. Thank you so much, Bintu Lifestyle. Bintu Lifestyle said, hi Vanessa darling. Bintu Lifestyle is saying hi to you. My friend is a Muslim host. Oh really? That's good. That's good. So you people just keep it neutral now. You don't discuss anything about religion or anything like that, right? Bintu, hi, there's this. Okay, Vanessa greets Bintu. Hi, Patricia. That was from Bintu. Bintu said, hi, Pepe. Bintu said, I'm here always, sis. Thank you so much. Bintu, how Germany today? Are you kidding me? How Germany today? Are you not in Germany? Hey, Vanessa, that's your hobby hairstyle is perfect, though. Vanessa, I can relate all these church aunties exactly. But it's not, I don't even think it's only, anyway, let me finish reading all these comments. Pepe, that's crewing for choir. No be swatting. The bunny goes, no mind them all. Bintu said, Vanessa, I've been doing it for him and the kids for a long time now. That is why he is so relaxed. Oh, wow. Bintu, you know how to do haircut, eh? Wow, that's great. I will call, if it's up for Vanessa to see it, I guess you did it on a video. I will check the video out. Let me see your handiwork. There's something I wanted to wait. Let me go back up. Okay, I think I wanted to talk about the aunties in this. I was like, it seemed like the way people really carry this whole I'm older thing, eh? Meanwhile, if you notice, for away for abroad, like they're not the same though. You go see people wey don old like this, they go sit down, joke with you like this. They will crack joke with you, laugh with you, they play with people as if everybody is the same age. You will see an old man and a small child, they will gist and laughing. But if it's an African person, you have to do yes, sir. Yes, auntie. If you don't even include that auntie, when you tell them good morning, they won't even answer you. You're so disrespectful. You're so this, you're so that. Like, it's so difficult. So sometimes it's just better to just avoid these aunties and just be on your own and not even, be friends. So I can really understand why when Vanessa is saying she doesn't even have time to be friends with this kind of people. It's very difficult. Like here, me, I even prefer to even hang out with all those like the older people, like here in the island, like they have the seasons when they make the season. Okay, like now the grapes are bringing out their leaves, and then I think towards the end of summer also, we will start collecting grapes, or in the middle of summer, we will start collecting the grapes, and then we store them. Then my father-in-law takes it to the place where he uses the grapes to make wine, and they make like two different types of wine. If you go to that place where they're making the wine, it is fun. I always love to go. Like the people making it, like an older man, his wife is older, and they have all these old people all on the table. But when you go there, they will cook, there will be drink, there will be food, they will make jokes with everybody. Everybody is gisting, everybody is laughing. Everybody that comes to the place comes with something. So there's so much food. There's so much food. They will grill so much meat. You will eat. You won't even know what to do. But everybody jokes. They just joke with you like you people are age mates. So it's always fun when you go to those wineries where they make those wine. It's very nice. So hanging out with the older people, I think it's more fun. That these are our aunties and uncles that will be. You tell them, good morning. I say, call me auntie today. You didn't call me auntie. You didn't add this. You didn't add that, and it's so stressful. Every time you remember you're going to see that person that day, you're thinking, what the heck? I used to remember when they would crack jokes. You cannot even laugh. I don't know if anyone in the chat here remembers when you're in the house and you have like your aunties and all those people, they come to visit and they crack joke. You cannot even laugh. There's a way you laugh. They're like old people. They talk, they laugh. Or what are you still doing here? So you have to keep that straight face. And sometimes you keep straight face so much for many hours. Mostly if you people are like out in a public place, that you cannot just excuse yourself and allow them to talk. By the time you go back home, you start feeling pain all over your face because you had to keep a serious face even when the joke that they are giving is so funny, just because you cannot laugh. So what did I miss? I'm making food for kids. You didn't miss much. We're analyzing your auntie talk. What you said about aunties, and I was just like, comparing abroad and Africa, or should I say Nigeria, where here you can actually gist with older people, and you all can talk and laugh like your all age mates, and they don't feel disrespected when you gist and laugh with them. Unlike our aunties that will just like, if you even laugh at their joke, they will, or at their the discussion, they will just shun you straight. Let me see, what did Bintu say? Okay, I see Bintu saying yes. So Pepe said, Bintu lifestyle. Okay, Vanessa said, what did I miss? Making food for the kids. Yes. Oh wow, at Bintu, I need to come and learn from you. Okay, the haircut. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy to do this thing, to do hair, to cut someone's hair. It's not easy at all. At all. We're all coming to take a class from Bintu. We are on our way. We're on our way. We're coming to Bintu's house to learn one or two things. As in there, no be small. tell you, drink lemon water, my throat they dry the more. Okay, Vanessa said, yeah, that's why all the youths come to me, because they understand me more. They complain about all this African aunties attitude, so so uncalled for. As in, sometimes I used to just think, I was like, why is it such a big deal that somebody that is you're older than wants to talk to you or listen to you talk? Can't you just think that maybe the person wants to learn from you, or the person just find you interesting, or your kind of gist, or the person likes your style or something about you, you know? Pepe, Pepe has given you new title, oh Vanessa. You're youth leaders now. Yes, so youth leader. Before you know, they're gonna give you that position in church. And I just feel like sometimes that's why when certain things happen with kids in family, people are like, "Why didn't you say? Why didn't you say?" The first thing I always think is, do you people give these kids the opportunity to talk to you people? You know, when you're always uptight with the kids, and even when they are grown, you know, they're like, go to your room, we have guests, go to your room, we want to discuss something. Kids don't feel free to talk to parents or elderly people around. So you see something bad is even happening, and they cannot tell. And you see those few people that are very easygoing, that you can easily approach. Those are the kind of people that kids always navigate to. And those are the kind of people that they complain to and tell all their secrets and all their problems and all their worries to, instead of family members or parents or people close to them or people at home. You know, and then at the end of the day, people start complaining, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? It's just the way I wish our people would really slow down and take it easy with this. I senior you, I'm older than you should respect me, and things like that, you know. Complain about all these African aunties and so forth. Yeah, the youth leader. Actually, I am, but a married youth wife. Oh. Do they have, Vanessa, do they have single youth leader wife? I don't know. A youth leader can be married now. Why not? Or do they have like church youth leaders? They are not supposed to be married. Me, I don't know. I never really held any position in church. I don't remember from when I was growing up. I don't remember holding any position in church. I was just at the point where, okay, in my secondary school days, I was very active, so I was very, active in choir, like we'll be preparing songs, special numbers and things like that. But I don't think I held any position, but I was just very active because I liked singing, even though my voice was horrible. Even till today, I still sing and scream. I don't care. Even when people say my voice is even when people say my voice doesn't sound nice, I was like, let it be. I'm singing for God. I'm not singing for you. So if it doesn't sound nice, in your ear, leave it like that. Oh God. Life. True horses, kids tell me things they can't tell their mothers. Of course. A child will just go out from the house, and just because you told the child to come back, let's say, be home later 7:30, and the child comes back 8 o'clock. The child comes back 8 o'clock, or few minutes. I'm coming. Or a few minutes past 8. Yeah, this one wants a candy. A minute, I'm coming.
Green.
All right, then, but just because a child goes out and is like, come back 7, and the child maybe gets back 8 o'clock, few minutes past 8, they won't even wait to ask what happened. The next thing they will start screaming, even when the child is trying to explain, they don't want to hear you're lying and they pounce on the child. When simple things like that, you get so angry and you're up there like the fire is coming out from your ear, your eyes, your nose. Why won't the child be afraid? When something more serious happens to the child wouldn't want to tell you, because the child will feel like, if only I was late, or I passed my curfew hours by 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or let's say latest, okay, at most 45 minutes to an hour, and you didn't even wait for me to explain why I didn't make it home. And listen, okay, for me, okay, let me give you an example from my own story. Like, my mom is very strict, extremely strict. Like, anybody that knows my mom is afraid of my mom. Like she's like the boogeyman. When you say the boogeyman, that's my mom. She's in my community. If you're trying to scare your child to eat, just tell her that I'm going to get that lady that lives, and then they say the name of my my house. The child will eat. So you can understand how scared people are, because she's over strict.
Great.
She's over strict. So I remember, if she would send you to go get something from the community, because my house is far from the community, so it's almost an hour walk from my home. No, that's not even a joke, Vanessa. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not even joking. Once you say you're going to call that woman, and you don't even need to say her name. Just say, because we will live outskirts of the community, so it's like an estate, so it has a name. My father gave it a name. So once you say the name of that estate, I'm going to call that woman in that estate. They eat. In fact, they eat. If she's walking on the road and you see, small children, sometimes they don't want to wear clothes, and their mother tells them the woman is coming, they will run into their house and go and look for their pants and their clothes, wear it before my mother gets to their doorstep. So that's how it is. So if my mother will tell you, go and get me this thing from the community, and you have to walk that like 1 hour into the community, buy the thing, and then walk back. You have to start running from the road, because if you just walk majestically to the community and you come back and she thinks you know what's gonna happen, So it's just like that, So for me, growing up, I ran so much that in my primary school, I was the best runner. Nobody could see my back. I was the best runner. Same with all my siblings, from our primary school to secondary school until we left. We were dominating. When you say running, you cannot see our back now. Who are you? We can run for this long distance. We're not talking about 100 meters. We're talking about long race, because you have to. And it got up to the extent that even when it's raining, I remember one day I was in my friend's house and I was like, okay, I have to go. Then it started raining. Heavy thunder, lightning, rain. The mother said, stay back, let the rain stop. I told her, I said, if I stay back, with the way this rain is going, I'm going to be dead. I won't be alive tomorrow. And everybody was surprised. With that thunder, lightning, I removed my shoe and I entered that rain and I ran all the way to my house. And when I got home, you know what my mother said? Why did you come back? I was wet, soaked. She said, why did you enter the rain? And I was still punished. If I had stayed, I would still be punished. I came back, I was still punished. So it's just the over strictness of African parents and aunties and uncles and things like that. It really, really puts children in places where they don't want to talk about things. They don't want to share. They're not that open to share things. So sometimes people are like, why didn't you say this happened? You didn't say. I was like, excuse me, are you an African, or you're just trying to act like an idiot? Because if you are an African, even if it didn't happen in your home, you've heard stories, you know people that things like that has actually happened to. You know people that are from extremely strict families or have strict aunties and uncles or people around them. So you really cannot blame people that bad things happen to them and they're not able to share, because when you share, you will still be blamed. Waiting carry your leg, waka go reach there where that thing happened to you. Why you pass that road? Why you no pass on? As if you're supposed to know when these bad things wants to happen. So many times people just like, if our people can slow down, yeah. Let me read comments. Okay, Pepe said Vanessa, the youth leader. Okay, read that. Actually, okay, man. True host, the kids tell me things they cannot tell their mothers. You see, because first of all, somebody like you, Vanessa, you have this, even before you speak. Let me use yourself and myself, for example. Now, you, Vanessa, you have it's easy, or if, okay, let me just say, among all of us here in this chat, if they line all of us up, the first person that people might want to talk to, as in younger people, might want to say something to, might be you, Vanessa, because you have this look of, I'm very calm, I'm very quiet, I'm not going to scold you, I'm not going to yell at you, I'm going to listen to you. Then for me, for example, I'm like no go area. She's going to scream, she's going to yell, she's going to this, she's going to that. So I'm not even going to dare to tell her, So we all just fit in those categories just like that. And some of us like, okay, let's say the bunny goes, maybe, depending on the mood she is, she might scream at me, she might not scream at me if I tell her. Peppy too is another no-go area. Constance is a no-go area, So these are just examples I'm giving, but I'm saying if some people are just soft and you see them, it's easier for you to talk to them. You're not eating any more candy. It's easier for you to explain what's going on to them than to explain to certain people that only their look alone scares you. Like their mouth is not open alone. Only the way they emit this very over seriousness. Like me, I know that I fall in that category. Like people always say, you always look serious. You look too serious. Like you're always like, you don't ever smile, or you hardly smile. What is it? I'm not giving you any other candy. You know, right? You know, right? Yeah, you know. Yeah, you understand, right? Yeah, so it's easier for people. So I can really understand when these kids, they come and talk to you and explain to you things that other people won't actually want to say, So if our people will really slow down and try to just loosen up a little bit, we're not saying they should loosen up so much. Let them just take it easy and not always take this I'm older than you too serious. It will be better. What is it? Do you want to go? What? Vanessa, what are you saying? She said, Vanessa, I'm probably seeing different. Less slow. You hear things more now that you grow up. Are you saying you changed, Vanessa? Like when you were younger, you were not like this? But of course, change is something that is constant, like it's very constant. Like people change. Oh, really? Peppy, are you serious? Are you serious? Right here. I'm going to drop my edition. Peppy, are you serious? Because Vanessa look like that auntie, the only auntie in the family that you can actually speak. Like, for example, if you were washing dishes and you break a glass, that one person that you can tell that I was washing dishes and I broke a glass, or I was washing the lamps and one of the gloves broke, and she was, quickly go to her purse and give you 50 naira to run to go to the shops to get a new glove to replace it before any of your parents find out that you actually broke a glove or a glass, or a plate. Like Vanessa look like that, the type of person that would do everything to just make sure that they don't beat you when you do something wrong, or even if it was by mistake. Then as for Pepe look like that auntie that will not cover you up. Immediately you just say, like, you just broke this. She will start screaming until your parents will hear that you just broke a plate or a glass, Baby, are you opening your hand? You don't know. You better know. What don't you know? Oh, sympathetic, right? Baby, now, you don't be that auntie that will be screaming. You know those aunties that everybody always have in the family that they're always screaming when you're trying to tell them something like, keep your voice down, and they start screaming and screaming, They just start screaming. What is that? First time hearing that from someone. But that's right. What Pepe said, right? You go fear analyzing now. Not be smoker analyzing. I don't fish out. Of course, Pepe. Yeah, different people, different views. Of course, that's true. I'm not lying, Pepe. Nobody have ever told me that. But of course, it's true. It's true. If you put something or someone that people don't know, like you don't know the person on a personal level, and you give different people, said, look at this person. None of you have met the person. You don't know the person. Look at this person and analyze. Someone is here. Roll with Liz. Hello, Roll. How are you doing? You are welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Feel free to grab anyone you do not have in the building that is here. Okay? Yes. So if you would do that and tell people to just analyze someone, people will always, you will notice that for example, let's say 10 people, you give 10 people a pen and paper to write down what they think about one particular person. And let these 10 people not communicate with each other. Everybody just give your own view from looking at the person, how the person reacts, how the person talks, how the person walks, how the person do things. They will come up with different observation. Everybody's observation of that person will be, or perception of that person will be different. Yeah, so I understand the point where Pepe is coming from. Because, let me tell you something, Vanessa. On the other hand, you look like someone that is very quiet, that is hard. It is not easy, although at first, if somebody says, tell Vanessa, Vanessa, she looks easy, simple, but on the other hand, when you look at Vanessa deeply, you can tell that she's someone that is not easy to decipher who she really is. You understand? So I understand from what angle she's coming from. Because although you look like easygoing, but when somebody look at you very well, when you want to analyze Vanessa very well, you know that Vanessa is not that easy. She's not someone that is as easy as you think from the first glance. But when you look deep, you can see that she's not that easy. So yes, I get the point.
Orange.
Oh, good.
Orange.
Yes, it's orange. Like my comments here are no longer coming. Okay. Probably to someone, probably to some people though. Okay. CEOs of all I know, the heart or thought of people toward me, I call to help you. Okay. Okay, then this person came in and then Pepe gave the hand sign. I don't know. But I'm scared that the people smiling at me are not real. So I kind of hold back my love most times. I don't give 100%. I understand. Giving 100%, giving 100%, that means when you're hot, you're gonna be so hot. Like the cut is going to be deep if you give 100% most of the time. Although some people really do, when they give 100% like everything, and then when they are hot, there's like they just can't deal, you know. Pepe said, people smiling at you doesn't mean you, and same to you too. They might think you are not being real to them too. That's why I said people differs. Okay. And then Vanessa went ahead to say, yes, it was because that is not the real me. I try to look difficult so I won't be used anyhow. Okay, I see. But don't you think that people that really know how to read people will really notice that you're trying to look difficult, but you're really not difficult, you know? But then, you can't fake looks. If you try to look difficult, it can show. Pepe, no, I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Of course you can. You can. All day, you can. You can just sit down. Depending on where you're going to be, the kind of people you're going to be around, you can actually bring up a different personality, a totally different from who you really are, and totally different from who your real friends that know you or on you know everyday level or know you to your house know. And when they see you on that level, or they see you with those people, they will just be laughing because they know that that's not you. But you can actually fake it depending on where you are, you know. Depending on where you are, it is possible. You can fake the looks. You can fake looking very hard, and at the same time you can fake looking very soft, or you can fake being someone that really understands. I tell you something. For me, for example, if I know you, but I'm not that close to you, and you're saying something, the way I would respond, or you're trying to say something, the way I will analyze what you're telling me, or if you're asking for my opinion, and the way I will try to tell you, and the way I would tell it to my friend that I know, like this person is my friend, we've quarreled before and we've made up. If that person will do the same thing and ask me, I will give it to that person from the real me, because that is coming from a place of love. Like I care about my friend, and I don't want you to be making this type of mistake or going the wrong way. So I will give it to you very hard, and my words might hurt you, but you will understand that it's coming from a place of love. But because I am upset at what you did, that's why I'm coming to you that way. But if it's someone else that I'm not that close to, I would just like, okay. If you say it happened, like, that's not me. I'm not someone that sugarcoats something. But if I have to, I do. But my real me, I won't sugarcoat something. I just give it to you straight, and I don't care. Like, if you're my friend, I know that you will understand, because I expect you to do the same if you're my friend, if I'm going the wrong way. So yes, you can fake it all day. Depending on people. If you're not that close to someone, well, what do you care anyway? Or if your spirit don't really vibe with the person, okay, you wish the person well, but you won't go really out of your way to prove a point, right? But if it's your friend or someone close to you, you will, you know. Yeah, So let me take, okay, so, okay. Up next, Bintu said, I'm here watching, but busy, sis. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bintu. Thank you so, so much. Those people who look on ease are the sweetest, cause they don't show you till you enter, but those ones who claim to be sweet and all that, deep inside them, there is difficulty. Well, but now, Pepe, that you just said it now, as those who claim to be sweet. So that means some people are claiming to be sweet. So that is almost like faking it. They're not really sweet, but they're claiming to be sweet just so they can get that, get in with those people that are really sweet. And then they will bring up their own sweetness. Can you please not scream? Okay, Vanessa said something. Vanessa said, only when you know me that you know me. Okay, trust me. Yes, most people once close to me will know the real me. Yeah, of course, when you're close to someone, but sometimes even when you're close to someone, it takes time to discover some people, because I will tell you people a story, but let me just, from what you just said, Vanessa, I hope I will remember it, but I want to read all the comments so I don't, I'm not lagging behind. Exactly, host. If you give 100, when it goes bad, they are fire. Yes, it's true. People that give 100, it's always, I don't even advise people to give 100 until you are very sure that you should be giving 100. That's when you should give 100. Yes. Okay, Vanessa said, yes, Pepe. That's why you say I look wicked. Okay. I don't give people 100. I never did. And that's why I control myself. Okay, you control your circle yourself. Giving people all this, giving people all is dangerous. Yes, it's true. Giving people all is dangerous. When you give it to the wrong people, though, if you give it to the right people, it's cool, It's good. Vanessa said, someone like me, when it's bad, I walk away, quiet, not fire. Really? Really? Well, sometimes it's good to just walk away, but it's really gonna hurt a lot when you walk away without saying a thing. That hurt is gonna last longer when you don't say anything. That's the problem. People, once I'm in, I try to give my 100, but I kind of hold back a little, okay? Pepe said, fire does not mean fight. I meant locking up. Well, yes, fire doesn't mean, but it means like being hot, like being very hot and disappointed and all fired up, because you're feeling disappointed, you gave your 100 and you didn't get the same in return. Pepe, sorry, not people. Okay. Yes, Pepe, I get the fire thing. Okay. Yes, host, I hold back my 100 love for some time before giving in. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm trying to find the other comment that I wanted to. Okay. I think I remember what I wanted to say. Talking about this, sometimes taking your time before giving it 100. Can you stop? Oh, sorry, kids. Okay, so I want to say something. I remember something that that happened to me many years ago. There was this girl. She was a friend, but from the beginning, like I felt there was something about her. She came in with all very positive, all very cool, very nice, and almost too perfect. And everyone was like, everyone in the group that we were in was like at that time, we're like, she's so cool. And I was like, I had this thing. There was something telling me, but because everyone was saying she's cool, she's cool, she's cool, I didn't want to say like I'm getting some kind of negative vibe. Like I feel like she's hiding something. Like that's not really her full self, So I was like, okay, let me just let it go. Maybe I'm just over because I'm always over analyzing things. Like so, maybe I'm just over analyzing. I always like to discover people without them telling me anything about them. So I was like, okay, maybe this situation I'm just over analyzing. Let's just keep going. So we kept going, and most of us were in the entertainment industry, so we got the same kind of jobs. We would go for same rehearsals and all that. So you know what this girl will do? Normally, when they call for audition, sometimes you will hear, sometimes your agency will push. Then sometimes it comes from other agencies, but just because their models are probably not enough, they try to bring in other people from other agencies that they know. So if you're very friendly with most people that are even different agencies, when there is space, they will call you and tell you, where are you, grab your shoes, grab your screening clothes, and start coming. There's audition going on now. If you can catch it, you can get the job. She will go for auditions. She will leave from where all of us were. She knows that this audition is going on. She will go, but she will not tell anybody. She will go there. If they ask for extra people for the job, she still will not call any of us in that group. Instead, she will call people from outside. And then after the show, after the event, people will see you and they will ask you, but why didn't you come for this audition? Why didn't you do this job? You understand? And it was like, I didn't know there was audition. It was like, there's no way you didn't know, because somebody from your group was in the audition. And this kept happening time and time and time and time again. So one of the days, that was like a big show, a big show. They were bringing designers from Lagos, from everywhere. They did the screening and everything. So one of the designers had clothes that was for very skinny people, like extremely skinny people. Like people just didn't fit. So as I was saying fully well, when people that felt like me by nature, I was very skinny. When I had a child was when I added weight. I was extremely skinny that I don't fit in most clothes. Sometimes even when we go for runway shows, they will have to pin down some of the clothes that they give me to wear, that even the designers themselves, they're like, oh girl, you they chop food, you they eat, things like that. And all that. So when they did that screening and they were looking for someone that was very skinny, and imagine that day she left from my house, we ate in the same plate, because I'm always making soup because I love to eat it by a lot. She left, ate, dressed, and went out. Never mentioned that she was going for a program. And then later on, because I had a side hustle too, where I have shoes, I sell shoes, so sneakers, heels. So I always bring heels too, so models can buy from me. Someone's shoe broke, and they asked for somebody that can quickly bring shoes. So I had to, they're like, let them call me. So someone called me. She didn't give my number. It was someone else that knew that I sell shoes that called me. So when I came and brought the shoes for the other model so she can replace her heels, because they don't have time. Like, you have to be prepared. You have to come with so many heels. So I just took my backpack, threw in some heels, and I went there. And then they were looking for somebody that would, fit a particular designer. That why did you not? I said I didn't even know this screening was going on and all. And they said, but your friend is here. And then she walked in and it all hands open, hugs and how are you and everything. And then I said to myself, what I thought about this person in the beginning when everyone was saying she's so cool, was really true. But I was like, okay, let me not just share my opinion because everybody said she's cool. So sometimes people pretend and you can actually pretend and win a lot of people. And Pepe, that's what I was trying to say to you, that people can actually fake it up to the extent that people will believe and trust them and even want to die for them or kill for them, not knowing that all those persona that they are putting up is all fake. When I pushed myself back, withdrew, and I like, no, I don't want to be among people that are like this, because me, if I know something is going on to benefit you and I know you're good at this thing, I'm calling you to come get that job. Like, you're gonna get it, no one else. Okay, it has to be within us first before outside people gets anything. Okay, because we're all hustling trying to make things happen. So people can actually fake things that you will not even know, and you will go all in for them, doing for them, but behind they are the ones killing you, so that's most times. That's why I was like, 100, no, I'm not giving anybody 100. Forget it. It has to get to a place where it has to do with life or death. That's when I'm like, okay, when it has reached that level, then I can give 100. If not, no. Let me see. Oh, Talkbare's lifestyle. Sorry. I was explaining something, so I wasn't reading comments. Thank you very much for coming. You're welcome. Talkbare's lifestyle. Thank you so much. Thank you. TikTok. Yes, it's TikTok. Okay, Talkbare's lifestyle. How are you doing, host? Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you too. Talkbare's lifestyle. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a wristwatch. Yes, it's one new. Okay, Pepe Zare said, before I walk, I will spit fire. Pepe, sometimes it's just better to just walk without spitting fire. Because for me, in that situation, I didn't say a thing. If it was not that bad about what this girl did, I would have. And me, if I have to, it's going to be very, very, very bad. It will be very, very bad, It might become physical. We might have to, maybe. So when I noticed that many stories started coming, when I started distancing myself, people were like, this, she did this, she did this, she did that, she blocked you from getting this job, she blocked you from getting that job, this, that, but we didn't know how to tell you because, you people roll in the same, when we didn't want to cause trouble. So that's why sometimes people just roll and they root for you, like they can give you food, they can give you money. Give me the job. I need to link me up. I need to, build my portfolio. I need to do the job for people to see that, yes, I can do this. You have to be out there to build your portfolio. It's not about what people want to give you. No, don't pass anything to somebody. Give the person the job. Let the person do the job, so the person will be discovered. More people will discover the person and all that. But some people, they will just, when it comes to something that will really benefit you and put you in the bigger picture, they press you down. But when it's to give you one cup of gari, one cup of beans, they will give you, and then you think this person is good. We're going to go soon. I have to finish reading the comments. Yes, that's true. Unfriendly person can turn out to be your best friend. That's very true. I'm coming. Let me attend to this. Sorry. I'm back. Read comments. I had to take her up and give her something so she can be cooling off. Let me read comments. Where did I stop? Okay, Vanessa said, hello, Tokbe. Peppy's diary said, before I walk, I will spit fire. Fire spitter. Tokbe said, thanks, sis. Vanessa said, host, birthdays today at Bintu and Tokbe. Really? Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Bintu and Tokbe. Happy birthday to you too. Vanessa, how are you doing and your beautiful family there? Okay, Tokbe is still asking Vanessa. Pepe said, I leave footprints. When you hear my name, you will always remember me. Right, Pepe? Vanessa said, Tokbe, we are fine then. Thank you so much. And here with the kids, yes. Okay, so Vanessa said, Pepe, what kind of footprints? A kind of footprint that the person will remember. It's a kind of those footprints, you know. Okay, Pepe Zari said, unforgettable footprints, Vanessa. Talkman's Lifestyle said, hi, everyone. Vanessa said, host was not, okay, said, host, she was not a friend at all. Bad egg. That's true. But that just goes to show you how deceptive some people can be. Because imagine how everyone fell, but probably because I had the luck because I overanalyzed things. So I think I was able to catch up to that negative part of her, but I didn't know what it was. Like I couldn't place my finger on it, but I knew that there was something fishy about this person that is acting all perfect. But because everybody was singing the person's singing her praises, I just kept mute and we all suffered from what she did for a very long time before we discovered, and then everybody just slowly pulled off and gave her that space. But we all still talk. When we all meet, we all gist, we all are like nothing ever happened. And I don't think she understood. She never knew that we actually found out that she's that type of person that blocks you from getting jobs. She wants to be the one that gets all the jobs, but the rest of you know. Because I guess she wanted to get to the top before any one of us, since we were all doing the same job. So she wanted to probably let it be that when they say people in this region, people in this area, okay, I'm the biggest. It's not even, I don't even think it was about the money. I don't think it was about the pay, because she was not a stingy person. She's someone that can buy. If people go out, she will not look 2 times to buy drinks or pay for your food or things like that. She's that open. So I don't think it was the money. I think it was the respect and the wow, I see you on every screen. I see you on every event. I see you anchoring all this. And sometimes people, when you have to go to events that you people have to, arrange and serve, they want to be on people that I will be the one to handle the high table where you have like governors sitting, where have all these big top politicians, kings, well respected people, things like that. So this type of things really make people to behave very badly, because they just want to be the ones that are up there, because you have photographers, you have newspaper people taking photos. So if you're the one serving high table, you will be, this kind of nonsense things that doesn't really matter in life. Like you can fall down and die at any point in your life, and that's the end of it. Okay. Where was I? Let me see. Oh, she was not okay. She was not a friend at all. Bad egg. Okay, Vanessa said yes, Pepe. Negative or positive footprint? Both of them, Vanessa. That's sweet and bitter. It depends on what happened. Okay, then Pepe will leave the kind of footprint that matches what happened. Okay. At least the person talked about me. He or she can't say I was bad. He or she can also say she was sweet after all. Wow, at Pepe, that's scary, right? It's not scary. That's I don't know. Is that German? I don't know. Leban, so okay, okay, baby. Wow, host, that girl is very bad. An unfriendly person can turn out to be your best friend. Okay, if you say so, Pepe. Okay, Pepe said. Okay, Vanessa said, Pepe, are you here? No, host, I'm telling them it's your birthday. Oh. Oh God, I thought you were telling me that it's their birthday already. I wish them happy birthday. They'll be thinking, what the heck is host saying? Miss Bookie, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry, I think you came in when I left. So thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Look around. If there's anyone you don't have, grab. Okay, Vanessa said, welcome, Miss. Okay, that's from Miss Bookie. Vanessa said, I feel it's easy for people to pretend to be nice when they are bad for life. It's possible, yeah. It's possible that people, and sometimes I feel like people that are bad, they know that they are bad, not that they don't know. They know that they are bad. That's why they try to, cover themselves with a lot of sugar and honey for people to think that they are good people. Pepe said, I'm here. Vanessa said, some people are being controlled by some evil forces. My dear host, very true, because some things that people do, you just look at it and you ask yourself, like, was this really necessary? Because this life, I always say this life is just, it's difficult enough. Can you just be nice to people and not overthink of certain things or treat people badly? I just always think that, is there a reason why some people are just nasty, and I really can't, get a real, like a reasonable answer to that question. Yeah. Okay, so Mark said hi again. Vanessa said, okay, Pepe. That's why I said the unfriendly ones are better than those sweet, sweet body. Yeah, I get your point. Yeah, but the thing is, Pepe, the thing is, some people are sweet and they are just like that, like they are that good. I'm not saying not for as in for sure nobody is 100% perfect. Like we all have our shortcomings, but I'm just saying that some people that are sweet, you just know that they are sweet. If you do something wrong, they will give you bass boost, but that doesn't mean that they are no longer your friends or they're not going to be there for you anymore. But they just always like very sweet, most times sweet. They are friends, people that they care about. Yeah. Right, right, right. So sometimes I feel like these basketballs people that they give you basketballs, but they are always very like there, like they like to just be on a straight line, and you can easily read these basketballs people. Yeah, okay. Bintu is giving us heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. Pepe, really? You're a basketball person, really? For me, if it's, I feel like no, it's not for everyone. If I'm not that close to, I prefer to sit back and just take it easy, because I feel like if I give the person basketballs, the person might misinterpret it and think it's hate. So if I'm not that close with you, no matter what you do, even when I'm super upset, I will just smile and like, okay, inside my mind, the mumu they go, concern me. But if it's someone that I really feel like, okay, this person has positive vibe and I think I should, yes, then it's always basketballs, and they're like, you self now what for you, you always like, not so now. But if it's not, then you always find other people that are like, she's calm and kind of. So it's always like it depends. It depends on the kind of friendship, or on the level that you've known that person, and then you can actually pour out your heart, and then because some people, when you give them that but they really feel offended, really like, should I say disappointed, just like extreme, they feel very bad, very down, like they almost feel like it's hate, that is not coming from a good place. So sometimes it's just good to just not give everybody basketballs, because not everybody can handle basketballs. That's another thing. Some people can handle it, they know, they understand. Some people can't. No matter what, they just cannot. So when you give it to people that cannot handle it, it's always very, bad for them. They feel very bad, and they might not even speak to you again. Said, and also the sweetest person you will ever meet. Yeah, true. It just depends on the type of friends, and because all the time, I feel like friends don't always get the same sides to their friends, Friends, you get like different sides depending on what kind of friend that you are to that person, So it goes both ways, because some friends are like, they really click on some kind of levels, while some others no. Let me see. Beppy said, I don't hide my feelings when I'm upset. I show you. I don't know how to do let it go. Oh, that means you'll be quarreling with your friends a lot. If you don't know how to hide your feelings and you don't know how to let go, these two things, then you will be having like quarreling with your friends a lot. Like, quarreling, like misunderstanding with your friends a whole lot, because you don't let go. And that means you don't overlook certain things, like certain things that they do that is really wrong, but if you confront that friend, it might lead to an argument, then a quarrel. So you just like, okay, let me let it slide. Let me let it slide. Even though I know this person just messed up, let me let it slide. Let me just pretend like nothing happened, just for peace to reign. If you always call them out, then you people will always argue, sometimes to a level where it's like it gets so heated, Okay, Vanessa said, host, what are friends that disrespect each other? Is this right and nice? Okay. When you mean disrespect, you mean like when they are joking? Because some people disrespect their friends in a joking manner, but they really don't understand that they are really disrespecting their friends by what they are saying or what they just said at that time. Meanwhile, some other people use joking manner to actually disrespect, because they know if they will disrespect you when you people are like serious, you will understand, but if they do it when you're just joking and everything is just like play, then you will not really catch on to what they said, like disrespect, or even though you catch on to it, you will just pass it as a joke, and that will be fine. But I think if it's someone that you have noticed that the person always jokingly disrespects you, for me, the first thing to do is, first of all, study that person, know what is going to get that person heated, and then you to jokingly give that person back the person's pill. You cannot be giving somebody pill that you cannot swallow, right? So if somebody is consistent, you follow that pattern, then you will see they will react. When they react, then you call them back to the one they did to you, then they will stop. If somebody is always jokingly disrespecting, then you too pick up the habit of jokingly disrespecting that person. It will get to an extent that the person will tell you, I don't really like this joke that it's kind of expensive. And then you tell the person, me too, I don't like the other joke you're throwing. I think it was expensive too. And they will back off. Because most times people overlook joke, but the disrespect continues, and then it gets worse. If you don't deal with it, it gets worse. So it's best for you to jokingly do the same to them, then they will stop, because they will know that you understand. But then you don't have to say anything. Because as Peppy just said now that she doesn't let go, and she will always point it out. Like if something's wrong, she will point it out. That's how I was like, then you will always quarrel with your friends. But sometimes if you would jokingly slide it in, then the person too that was jokingly telling you that thing will jokingly understand that you caught on to what the person was doing, and the person will stop. Okay, where did I stop? That's just in heaven. Okay. Peppy said, a girl once told me, you give me problems, but I can't let you go. Ah, that means she really, really likes the way you are with her. Because some people are like that. They're like, I have this friend, like she's a whole lot of problems, but she's fun at the same time. She gives me this positive vibe, and she's always someone that when I'm around, I feel all positive and I don't feel negative. So if you're that kind of person, then of course your friends or that friend will never let you go, no matter how much wahala or how much stress you give that person. The person just understand that it is part of you, like it's your style. So it's not something that you can let go just like that. So you will always be friends because the person understands. Okay, Vanessa said who's okay, okay, I think I read that. Okay, yes, I read babies. Okay, so true host, I can't handle basbos. Exactly. Some people cannot. They don't like it. I remember a good friend of mine, but she was a very she is a very quiet person. So, but we're all very good friends, and she knows that I'm always very. When I scold my friends, I'm always sometimes I feel like I'm too hard, and when I'm too hard, after I finish scolding the person, then I will say I'm sorry. But she felt very disappointed that for days she will not speak to me. She avoided me. I will see her, I will greet her, she will not answer me. And then I was like, and to me, when I scolded her, it wasn't coming from a bad place. I just felt what she did was wrong to the other person, and I called her out there and then. And what even got me more upset when I was telling her she didn't want to acknowledge that what she did was wrong. And I asked her, I said, if this the same thing would be done to you, would you like it? If we should turn the table around, what you just did to this person, if they do it to you. So she felt like I was taking sides, but I was just saying, if it was the other friend of ours that did it, I would still say the same thing that I'm telling you. So she stopped speaking to me. After a while, I would see her, hail her, because we always see every day and all that. So I was like, hello, how you doing? And all that. She would not answer me. So I just told our other friends, I said, it's okay. I don't know what exactly is happening. I don't know why she's upset. I don't know if it's what happened in the other friend's house where I scolded her, but I always scold everybody. So I don't know. So one of our friend had to speak to her and was like, why don't you answer her greeting? She says hello to you, you don't answer. Said I don't have time. She was taking sides with the other of our friend. So I said, okay, if that's how it is, then let her be. So I would just stop. So every time I see her, I just walk past her. And for me, if I get upset to that extent where I will not talk to you, even if I see you, I can walk past you, like I can walk through you. You're going to be porous. You're going to be transparent. Like I can pass through you like an air. I won't see you. So I just started ignoring her, and it doesn't matter if she's there, she's not there. I will never acknowledge her. Even when she started coming around and trying to if we're having a discussion and she comes in and I say something and she tries to answer what I'm saying, I just change the topic and I say something else like nobody's talking. So, but after a while, she was like, I just felt the way you spoke to me. I didn't like it. It was too harsh. So I said, okay, sorry, but you know that I'm this kind of person. It wasn't coming from a bad place. So I just apologized and things went back to normal. We started talking and all that. But ever since I learned how to, talk to her in a different manner than scold her the way I did before, which is the normal way I always scold my friends. But it just goes to, I just feel like I'm not going to give you so much. Okay, do you, even if you're going wrong, it's your business. I will just tell you a little bit, but not so much because you can't handle anything. So some people that cannot handle things, it's just better sometimes overlook what they do, let them make the mistake and learn from the mistake instead of you to say, let me correct you, or let me, no, just go ahead. You understand? So that way they don't get hot and carry that grudge and all that. Yes. Where was I? Hotspots. Okay. Chakwa gave us listen. The last comment I read was, host, I can't handle basketballs. That was from Vanessa. Chakwa gave us hearts. Then Pepe said, Vanessa, it's normal for friends to disrespect each other. Expect expect if one is in church. Okay, except if one is a church auntie, like you said before. Disrespect, but I think she's talking about Pepe. I think she's talking about where if somebody is constantly disrespecting you, not just once. Of course, friends disrespect each other. That yes, sometimes they even do it not knowing that they're disrespecting, and of which that one is different. But if the person is doing it over and over, and more than every other friend that you have, this particular friend is just always disrespecting you almost every time, but passing it as a joke. What would you do, Pepe? Okay, Vanessa, okay, Pepe. If we understand the disrespect, right? Yeah. She's asking. Vanessa is asking Pepe if we understand the disrespect. Exactly, host. Don't be a two-faced friend. Yeah, it's true. Okay, Vanessa said, once I know you so well and we understand the joke or disrespect, then it's fine. Yes, when that's true. When you know someone very well, you will understand where that disrespect or whatever is coming from. You understand? But still, for me, I still feel like even though you know someone so well and you're all friends so well, if you feel like you have friends that are not, they don't have tough skin, you watch the kind of jokes and kind of everything you do with that type of friend or type of friends, you have to be more careful, you understand, because they don't have thick skin. Some friends have very thick skin, they can handle anything, and those ones you can go all the way. But the ones that don't have thick skin, you watch your words, you watch how you interact with them, and you give lighter jokes and things like that when you're addressing those type of friends. That's my opinion. That's what I think. And that's what I would do. If you're a friend of mine and I notice you have light skin, like you don't have tough skin, I would be very careful. I would choose my words. And it will get to the point where you might even notice that I'm always very careful when I talk to you. And even if you ask me, I will tell you that because I notice you're light, you're not tough skin. So yes, that's why. Okay, so I think okay, Pepe said, exactly, host. You give the person back jokingly. I said that the whole okay, so I see that a whole lot. Okay. But that's just the best way to solve such problem, because some if you confront some people, then the person might deny that the person didn't mean it the way you understood it, then it becomes an argument. So sometimes when they give it to you, you to just jokingly give it back to them. It just be like somebody jokingly tell you, ha ha ha, your mama the craze. Ah, ha ha, you too, your mama the craze. I don't know whether not joke will be the joke, but whichever way, the same to you. So you understand? So there's certain things that you shouldn't say. So if you say something to me that I know you shouldn't say to me, immediately I'm gonna say it back to you, but I will be smiling too. So that way, both of us will don't cause each other that it don't pass a nobody could carry out for mind. Yeah. So okay. And I said, yeah, very true, host. That's Vanessa said, very true, host. Vanessa said, okay, host, some people are very emotional. People that are very emotional are very difficult to deal with. Like, whew, if you have a friend that is very emotional, you always have to be pointing it out to that friend that I think you're too emotional. I think you're too emotional. Because if you don't always point it out to them, There are certain things that you will do, and you will not even think that that friend will take it to heart. That friend will take it to heart, and they will not even tell you. That's one thing with people that are highly emotional. They won't even tell you that that thing you did, you're hurting them. They will just keep it to themselves, and they will feel all bad, and they will be all emotionally down, and almost like somebody died. And they will never say, and that person will not know that what the person is doing is actually getting to you. So if you have a friend, or you're somebody that is highly emotional, when you have friends that are kind of very, this kind of rascal friends, then you should come to an understanding earlier in the friendship, like the beginning of the friendship. You people should talk about these things, so you will know how to cope. I think that's the problem that some people have. We just meet people, we make friends, and we just like the way the person vibes and all that, and it's all positive vibe, and then we forget to go through the main things that in friendship people should go through. Like, you have to talk and understand each other. You have to know your boundaries. Some people hardly have boundaries. Meanwhile, some people do. So when you talk about these things, then you know where to pull the plug with that friend. You know when to take it easy with this, or the ones to go hard on. So yeah, if you have highly emotional friend, please tell the person. And if you're highly emotional and you feel like your friend doesn't know how to read and understand when you are emotional, or when person is saying something that hurts you, just tell the person. Let that friend know that I'm very emotional, and things that might not necessarily get to you as my friend gets to me, because I'm highly emotional. So I always take things different. I see things different. So that way the person too will adjust, and then everything will be fine. Okay. For me, wait. Okay, okay, yeah, all right. Okay, Vanessa said, for me, don't overlook your friends, but talk to them with care. Yeah, okay, yeah. Vanessa said, correct them with love. But some people have tough love. That's one thing you have to understand, Vanessa. It's love, but it's a tough love. When someone say I give tough love, yeah, some people are like that. They just don't have it in them, that softness. Or even if they have it in them, they really have to go in deep to search for it, to bring it out and make use of it. That is why you have to let them know that if you are highly emotional, you let them know. So that means each time they are dealing with you, they will have to go in and search for that soft part and bring it out to deal with that one, two, three, or few friends that they have that are very sensitive. Yeah. But some people they are just used to giving tough love, that they just give it to everybody. Like I gave an example of that friend. I didn't, what she did was wrong, and everybody knew what she did was wrong, but nobody wanted to call her out. I don't know why. And for me, I'm not going to stand there and look and not call you out because I feel you're going to see it different way. I just said it, and I didn't think she would take it the way she took it. But okay, but then that brings me, and I had to retreat. If she had told me earlier that she was sensitive, maybe I would have approached it in a different way. But because I didn't know, I never noticed that she was a sensitive person, then I just gave her that tough love, and she couldn't handle it. And then she stopped speaking to me. So that's why I feel like if you're very sensitive, upfront, tell your friends. And if some people that are very emotional and very sensitive, they are people that they can actually handle some tough jokes, that you don't expect them to handle. And that can be confusing. And then it makes you like, oh, this person can handle this. I thought this person was emotional. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Where was okay? Correct them with love. Yes. Okay. That was last comment I read. Okay. Vanessa said, "Trust me, host. I can't give to you what I can't take or like." Okay. Yeah. Some people are like that. Yes, that's true. That's true. Vanessa said again, I can't say what you said and it hurt me. Okay. Are you saying like you cannot? That means you're not someone that gives people tough love. I think that's what you're trying to say, Vanessa. You don't give people tough love. It doesn't matter whatever the situation is, you always, handle it in a way that you want to be handled. I think so. That's what I understand from what you said here. Pepe said, last, everyone should be careful when they choose their friends. Yes, that's true. I'm on the side when I'm friends with you and it's not working, I quit. I don't try to fix scores. People differ, so does friends differ also. Okay, you're right, but at the same time, maybe some people when they have friends, they some people don't make friends easily, and when they do, they don't also let go easily. So you have to understand that some people just, no matter what, they just try to see, can I fix this, can I fix that, can I change this, can I do this better, or can I adjust myself to fit, to fit in with this person. You understand? So that's the thing with some people. Um, okay. Vanessa said very true. Then, okay, Vanessa said yes. That's why I say once I understand my friend, I am fine with anything they give. Yeah, understanding is very important. It is. It's very important because when you understand someone, then you really, like where that is coming from. Okay, Vanessa said, once we are friends and we understand each other, we move. Abby, straight up, we move, no be smarting. I said, at Pepe, I don't let go of my friends so easily. You see, even before I read what Vanessa said, I told you, Pepe, some people don't let go easily. They believe in fighting, in fighting, because most people that don't let go, there are people that it's not easy for them to make friends. It takes time for them to make friends, and when they do, they will not let go. They're just going to stick it out with that friend and try to fix that thing. Even if it's a broken relationship, they will try to fix that broken friendship, to see how they can mend it to a place where it will be manageable. Even if it won't be perfect as it used to be, they will just try to mend it to a place where it will be manageable. You understand? Okay. Once I call you friend and you're cool with me, we die there. If you like, do anyhow. I keep quiet but never give up on you. Well, I beg me, man. If you do anyhow, I will just start releasing the rope. I'm not gonna quarrel you, or if I have to. Well, if it's the case where I have to curse you out, then I can curse you out. Then that's it. But if it's not necessary, then I will just start releasing the rope slowly, slowly, and then the rope becomes so long that you forget that I'm existing, and then everything is perfect. Go your way, I go my way. But just like, like just giving the person like bass, then just like, okay, you're no longer my friend. Not really. But I can curse you out up to the extent that you will tell me that you don't want to be my friend anymore, and then that's fine because I don't want to tell you. So I just curse you out because, you know, I feel like you're not someone that I want to vibe with, because I'm not getting positive vibe anymore. Like I'm getting all negative vibes. So I just do it that way, or I start giving you long rope, eating with long spoon, and then you forget about me. Okay. Pepe said, I let go easily, especially when I have not been friends with the person for long. Oh, really? Really? And sometimes I let go easily. I don't like disappear. I withdraw gradually. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gradually withdrawing gradually. It's better because I feel like both parties will not be hurt, like the person will just slowly forget about you, like not completely, because you really cannot completely forget about the human being, but you just slowly the person gets off your mind and some other person or persons take that space and then you just you feel that listen without having to exchange so much words with that person. Yeah. Okay, Vanessa say, exactly, Peppy. I keep quiet and just be watching you. Ah, okay. Peppy called a friend after years, so for you, it's understanding. As Peppy called a friend after years. you know, this friends thing, sometimes I feel like people are too quick in calling people their friends. Like it happens so quick. You just meet someone just like that. You just person is your friend. Like, what do you know about this person? Like, have you taken your time to study the person to see if you people kind of vibe? You know. So sometimes I think it's good to just not say a person is a friend or not a friend, but just give it time to see how things play out before you call someone a friend. So that way, if you will see anything, you will see the red light. If you want to back out, you can back out because you don't see that person as a friend yet. So it's not going to bother you. Other than if you see the person as a friend, then it becomes more difficult for you to withdraw. Although some people can actually just cut off any friendship and like they don't have time. They don't have time. They're not going to feel anything. Okay, so I read on paper. I can okay. As I said, some people make friends too fast. Yes, that's very true. Some people make friends too fast without taking time to know them. Yes, that's true. That's true. Some people really go in, and that's where you see this friend did this friend did that. You're like, how can a friend do something like that? It's like, we just met not too long ago. Like, you just met the person, and already the person is your friend. Like, okay, the word friend is always used like anyhow, but yeah, but you just met someone, but the person is your friend already. Yes, I'm friendly and I appear like one, but when being asked, the person is not until it's 1 year plus. So I get to know the person better. Type even have had a time span or that. Baby has a time span that she's giving you. You have to be, fall in the bean. That's a line for that 12 months, and then she can say, for me, I really, I don't know. I wouldn't say I have it like a time span. If I feel like the person is kind of complicated, then I give more time because there are certain questions that I might not want to ask the person. I want to see for myself, you know. So if it's taking me time to see, I will still be giving that time, but I will still be talking and be all cool and everything nice. But I still don't see that person as a friend until I get all my findings and everything I'm doing right about that person. And then I was like, okay, I can say this person is a friend. If not, so I really don't know. If it takes more than 1 year, that's it. If it's 5 years, I still have not discovered that person, then we're still not friends, you know. Yeah, so until I can discover and feel like, yeah, okay, I know one or two things, then I'm like, okay, good to go. But yeah, okay. Some people, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Vanessa said, but Pepe, after 30 years, a friend can still break your heart. Sure. Yes, because people change, Change is something that is constant. So people can always change. So, yes. Okay, baby, after 30 years, a friend can still break your heart. That's very true. Vanessa said, me, I don't have time. Once I understand you and you understand me, we keep on growing. Ah, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Growing together, discovering each other. Yeah, that's cool. Vanessa said, when it comes to friendship, we get to know each other every day. That's true too. Yes, that's true. Pepe says it's not about my heart, Vanessa. It's about the person. Because, like I said, I'm sweet and bitter, and I'm like a virus. Not even a bacteria, a virus. Pepe. You just eat in and you eat all the organs and everything. They just destroy and scatter them like a virus. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, then Pepe said, I will give the person space if I see he or she is going off and on. I will go because Vanessa said, Pepe, so you don't pick a friend and you are ready to love. I don't understand. Vanessa is saying, Pepe, you don't pick a friend and you are ready to love. Oh, you come with negative and positive vibes. Okay. Are you saying she does pick friends or expatiate? Vanessa, I don't understand. This your two last sentences. I do not get where you're coming from. I do not get the point.
Your kiss is crying.
Okay. Okay, so I will change position now as just told that madam needs my attention again. I will take this upstairs. Let me go and get back. the body goes, okay, church don't close. Church never close. Church never close. Make I run one bottle of milk for this madam. Why I no go gist? Why I no go gist? The bunny goes, I was downstairs and then she started crying. So her father called me through we have a camera. So I'll just come and make milk for her. She didn't sleep in the afternoon, so maybe she will sleep early today. If not, she used to sleep by 12. And this is just I'm muting this because I'm in the kitchen, so I don't want the song of the TV to get in, so I don't get copyright. I will be done soon and I'll go to the room. Yeah, yeah, of course. Pepe, I understand. Yeah, when you said like a virus, yeah, I understand. I knew you didn't say it was not in a bad way. I understand. Yeah, being a virus, it's not a bad. It's not bad. Virus is something that eats deep in the blood. I meant it in a good way. Yeah, I understand. The manager said, "Okay, church, don't close." Okay, that was what I saw here. The manager said, "Host, what is going on?" I dey read chat, Vanessa and Pepe. We're talking about friendship and how, to know how to treat your friends and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, and the bunny goes, I'm using two different network. So when I leave downstairs, when I climb upstairs, the network downstairs will shut down and connect me to the up. Sometimes it depends on the device I'm using. Like my phone sometimes can connect immediately I come upstairs. I can connect, but sometimes my tablet won't connect. I have to turn it off and turn it on again so it connects to upstairs. So I had to connect to the one upstairs because Madame that refused to sleep in the afternoon started screaming. I've prepared her milk for her, both having their dinner there. I guess she will sleep now. Yeah, the friendship gist. We're just talking about friends and like Vanessa was talking about people that are kind of emotional. Pepe said she's a gbasgbos person, and we're just analyzing, and I was just breaking down and using all of us as example. And I was like, Vanessa Ogumbo Ale, she looks like someone that is easier to approach. Those type of I was giving an example like in Africa that we have these aunties and uncles that some of them you cannot approach them. And I was saying that Vanessa look like those that you can easily as a young person approach to tell problems. And I was like, but like the rest of us, me, you, the party girls, Pepe's, like we almost look like basketballs people that it's not easy to kind of approach and tell things to. And from there all the whole friendship discussion just came, and we started analyzing people and things like that, and how questions just started arising, and we were all talking about it. And Pepe was saying she's basketballs, while Vanessa is saying she's kind of emotional sometimes, and but if she understands her friends and she knows where they're coming from, and then she can handle their basketballs. But if she doesn't understand the person, then she cannot. So we were just analyzing from both perspective, from trying to see it from Pepe's perspective and from Vanessa's perspective, and what I think. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's why you see the both of them were just giving their points. Both of them were just giving their points on on what they think about friendships and all that. And yeah, I told a story of a girl that I knew, and then we were like all in a group. We were doing the same kind of jobs, and then everybody was just saying she was very nice. She was very nice because she was always giving. She was always there to help you do things. If you're short on cash, she will give you. If people go out, she's ready to pay for everybody's food. She's always like, but I felt like there was something off about that particular. But I was like, okay, let me not say anything to every other person, because every other person felt she's kind of very positive vibe and she's all that. So let it not be like, how come that you're the only one that is sensing that something is wrong? But later on, we all discovered that she was kind of blocking us from getting jobs because we all were doing the same kinds of jobs. So I was like, so sometimes you really cannot tell. Some people can pretend to be all nice, while they're not all nice because they're doing some things to you that they're not supposed to. Yeah. Pepe. That is said, Vanny and Pepe don't run. Maybe when the press shut down the first time, I will even call it a day. I will even call it maybe when it shut down. I don't know if the thing cut off. I don't know if it restarted. So they just left. I said, Lord, Pepe na queen of Basbos, Abby. But me, I really don't see Pepe as someone that gives Basbos like that. I feel like maybe if she's really, really cool with the person, she will give Basbos. But if she's not that cool, she will just, keep her cool and just move. That's how I see Pepe. Right, you see now, you see what you're saying now, like you might look that way, but you're really not. So that's even part of what we were saying, that sometimes, some people that might look like they're very, very harsh, they might not really be. And there's some people that might look like they're very, very cool, on the other hands, might be the one that are like, really out there giving basketballs. So yeah, sometimes in friendship, it's really hard, and that's why some people take longer time. And we also talked about how some people make friends too fast, and then they tend to just fall into issues. And then we also talked about how some people really give time and all that. And Beppy talked about she waits for like 1 year before she can tell if someone is her friend, before she can call someone her friend, like if she's asked, she won't call someone her friend until at least she has known that person for a year or over a year before she can actually tell. Yeah. Well, those are just some of the things that we talked about on the LS today. Okay, so I will just round it up. You all did very good here. It was a very interesting gist. We were just all gisting, even though I didn't prepare any topic and all that. Next time I will try and see how I can get at the StreamYard, so we can all come up and just talk. So it will be easier for everybody to give their points other than writing, because it's even more difficult. You might have more to say, but typing and typing and typing becomes more difficult. So I will not even try to say names right now, because so many chats has actually gone off. So I don't want to miss anyone that was here by not saying their name. So I say thank you to each and every one of you. As in Bani goes, you don't try. From Nigeria, now you tell they join us, so no be beans. You really try. You really don't try. You don't try for me today. No be smarting. Thank you so much. I say thank you to you all. I will not bother saying names, or but I say thank you to everyone that was here today. God bless you all. May your dreams that you pray in secret come true in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you all. Have a lovely night rest. Okay. Bye bye, everybody.